In 1803, the Hooghly River was the highway of an empire, crowded with ships from England, Portugal, Holland, and France. British merchants traded alongside Indian laborers, Portuguese priests, and Armenian traders. The East India Company ruled Bengal, not as conquerors, but as merchants with armies. This was the world into which James Brooke was born. A world of ambition, greed, faith, and death. A world that would shape a boy who would become a king. And into this world, on April 29th, 1803, James Brooke was born. The son of a judge, the grandson of a lord. A boy who would one day leave India and become a king. Bandel, Bengal Presidency. In a house overlooking the Hooghly River, Anna Maria Brooke gives birth to her second son. The child is named James. His father, Thomas, is a judge in the service of the East India Company, a corporation more powerful than many nations. The women of the household attend to mother and child. Indian ayahs will raise this boy, nurse him, carry him through the compound gardens.
You're so small, so fragile. I love you, James. Be a good boy.
James Brooke will not see England for another 12 years. But the empire that employs his father, that vast, ambitious machinery of trade and conquest, is already writing his destiny. Anna Maria Stuart, James's mother, was born in 1773, but not into legitimacy. She was the daughter of Colonel William Stuart, 9th Lord Blantyre, a Scottish peer, and his mistress, Harriet Teasdale. As the illegitimate daughter of a lord, Anna Maria occupied a strange space, privileged enough to move in aristocratic circles, yet forever marked by her mother's status as mistress. She was welcome at the table, but never quite family. The stain of illegitimacy followed her, a quiet reminder that she would have to make her own way in the world. In her late teens, Anna Maria made the journey to India. Not as a bride, but as a young woman of modest prospects. Her father, Lord Blantyre, had little interest in his illegitimate daughter, but her brother, James Stuart, was already in India, a servant of the East India Company. She would stay with him.
I thought you'd forgotten all about me.
Forget you? Never.
The company's booming subcontinent offered something Scotland could not. A chance to marry well, escape the shadow of her birth, and build a future. Still, she was thousands of miles from home. Still, everything was uncertain. In 1793, at Bhagalpur, India, Anna Maria married Thomas Brooke, a rising judge in the East India Company's service. He was 12 years her senior, ambitious, and already part of the company's machinery of power. Thomas Brooke, James's father, was born in England in 1760. At just 18 years old, he joined the East India Company as a writer, a junior administrator destined for the subcontinent. Before Anna Maria, before the legitimacy of English marriage, Thomas Brooke lived openly with Moher Bibi, a woman from Benares. She bore him a son, Charles William. She was his companion, not his servant. Gentle, present, a father who held his child. But in the courtroom, Thomas was a different man. Stern, unbending, the face of company justice. But when the courtroom emptied, the wig came off, and Thomas Brooke was just a man, tired and caught between two worlds. She was 19. He was 32. They met at dinner, at her brother's house, in Bhagalpur. No one recorded the moment Cupid struck. But something passed between them that night. Something that would change both their lives.
Will you marry me, Anna?
Yes. Yes, I will marry you.
Thomas and Anna Maria had 8 children. But colonial India was merciless. 2 died as infants. 2 died young.
I'm here.
They're gone.
But sorrow did not have the final word. Henry Stuart, born 1798, the first son, strong, hopeful. Emma Frances was born in 1802, gentle, quiet. Margaret, born 1805, the youngest. And James, born 1803, the second son, the one who would become king. Charles William, Thomas's firstborn, son of Moher Bibi.
My little brother, James.
19 years older than James, a half-brother caught between 2 worlds. While baby James lay in his cradle, Charles William was already a man, a lieutenant in the Bengal Native Infantry. He had been educated in England. At Addiscombe, he had returned to India to serve the company. And he would spend his life in uniform. After Thomas married Anna Maria, Moher remained. Part of the household, part of the family's hidden architecture. 2 women, 1 house, 1 man between them. It was not unusual for the time, but it was never simple. By 1806, James was 3 years old, curious, spoiled, and already dreaming of distant shores. Anna watched him from the veranda, Margaret in her arms, pride in her heart. In the study, Thomas watched his older children learn. Henry, the dutiful eldest. Emma, quiet and bookish.
Mama, can you buy me a real ship?
One day, you will get one yourself.
He did not know it yet, but she was right.
Father, I am getting married. Congratulations.
I don't like your mustache.
You don't, do you?
No, stop!
In 1808, Charles William married Charlotte Marshall. The years slipped away like water through fingers. The children grew, taller, wiser, farther from the parents who had raised them. And Thomas and Anna grew old, their hair gray, their faces lined, their hearts full of love and loss.
It will be so quiet without James.
Norwich is where he needs to be.
Soon James would leave, and nothing would ever be the same.
I love you, James. Be a good boy. I love you too, Mama.
In 1815, James Brooke left his home, the red earth of Bengal, his mother's tears, his father's hand. He carried a wooden ship in his trunk and a horizon in his heart.